Hello, and welcome to another Duskmourn draft. So let's see what we got in this pack. We got Niko, which is very strong. Creates 2 shard tokens on the ETBs. You can sack a shard, describe one, then draw a card. And then 2 mana tap, basically you can flicker a non-legendary creature you control, and shards you control become copies of it until the next end step. Really good. A lot of just combos with it, and also just great value. It's also Gremlin Tamer, which I also love. I think that's super strong. Both blue-white. Aside from that, Vile Mutilator is pretty solid as well. It's a nice one to reanimate, and Spineseeker Centipede. So those are the cards I think I'm considering. I think Niko is better than Gremlin Tamer. I think Niko is better than Vile Mutilator too. And I think it's better than Centipede. I think I'm going to take Niko even though it's gold. Just a really strong card. Yeah. And I feel like in this format you can usually splash pretty easily. Oh yeah, this card wasn't very good. This is the one that tutors for rooms. Okay. We also have Scorching Dragonfire, Shroudstomper, and a bunch of junk. Coordinated Clobbering. Glimmerboard is good. A Glimmer Burst. I think it's between... I'm not going to take the Elevator. I think I'm going to take the Shroudstomper, the Burst, or the Dragonfire. I kind of want to take the Stomper. I think that white-black isn't the strongest archetype. Yeah, it's not the strongest, but I mean, I could go white-black splash blue. This is also a pretty insane one to flicker with Niko. When it enters or attacks, so you flicker the Stomper, turn the other 2 shards into Stompers, attack with both Stompers. You get 2 triggers in the attacks and another when it comes back. That sounds pretty awesome. I think I'm going to take it over the Dragonfire and the Burst. See if we can maybe get some Espery thing going. So we got an Egotist, a Glassworks, a Nuisance. Okay, just Surveils one a bunch. Card's just okay. Unsettling Twins. Or you sack a permanent, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. This card's not bad. I'm kind of inclined to take it over the Nuisance because it's going to go... Actually, I guess I don't know if I play Niko, I might not play black. So this is kind of tough actually. I could go white-black splash blue for Niko though. In which case I probably wouldn't splash blue for the Nuisance. I'm gonna take the Egotist. This is kind of a weak pack. I'm tempted to take the Glassworks, but it doesn't really go well with what I have so far. This pack's not great either for me. A couple dual lands, but not really in the colors I want. I could take a Seize. Yeah, I'm gonna take a Seize from Slumber. Destroys a tapped creature, or 5 mana destroy any creature. I'm likely to be white. Either white-black or white-blue. So yeah, I think I like the Seize from Slumber here. It's a late Midnight Mayhem. Card's solid. Curse Windbreaker's not bad either. I can blink the thing I manifest with Niko, like manifest a Shroudstomper and blink it. Defiled Crypt. It's not bad. There are some combos with it. Yeah, I think it's between Crypt and Windbreaker for me. I think Crypt is okay. It's medium. That's pretty close. I think I'm gonna take the Windbreaker. I remember liking Windbreaker more than Crypt in general in this format. Ooh, Rite of the Moth. Okay, that's a really good one. It basically reanimates a creature and it's got flashback, but the creature has finality counter, so not quite as good as Unburial Rites, but it's pretty good with Shroudstomper. Double black to cast on the front face, though, notably. So I would need black as a main color, but I could easily go like black, white, splash blue. Also a blue-black duel, which I would love, but I think I'm gonna take the Rite of the Moth here. Enduring Tenacity. So that combos with this a little bit, because this makes me gain life. Combos with Shroudstomper. There are combos in the format with it. I think if you're not comboing, it's just mediocre. But I think I like it more than the Shepherding Spirits. It's got a higher ceiling than anything else here. So yeah, we'll take it. Maybe we can get a sub-theme with some life gain here. Cracked Skull. I mean, Cult Healer. This one gains life. I could take that. I don't love Cracked Skull, and Jump Scare doesn't really fit in this style of deck. So yeah, I think we are going to take the Cult Healer. Maybe go white-black, splash blue for Niko. That's what we're looking like. Gains life with the Tenacity. I could turn both of my shards into Tenacities with Niko. 2 Tenacities, double the drain. I don't know if this is good, but this sounds fun. Ooh, I wield the Mutilator? That's insane. Or yeah, that can't be right. This card, I mean, it looks expensive, right? You just sack a creature enchantment to cast it. But its effect, when ETBs, each opponent sacks a non-token enchantment and a non-token creature. And it's a 6/5 flying trample. Like, a really good card to reanimate and pretty backbreaking creature. Definitely gonna take it. Oh man, I can start flickering this thing with Niko. That sounds gross. I like Fnatic here. It makes us each discard a card, and I draw a card if I discard, so it's a great way to get one of these fatties, like a Mutilator or Shroudstomper that I want to reanimate into my graveyard. Just kind of rummage it away, and it makes them discard a card, so looks good. All right, I'll take another one for the same reason. Probably not going to end up with the Windbreaker. Would have been better if he took the Crypt, but it's okay. Crypt is fine, but I'm not that upset about missing out on it. I'm not gonna play Saw. I'll take some gems. This is interesting. I think we'll take the Bear Trap, actually. I could see a world where I desperately want a little bit more removal. I don't think I'm gonna be splashing red. Valgavost Faithful. That's a nice one. Another way to reanimate Shroudstomper or Mutilator. I would love to wield the Spectral Snatcher. That's another good thing to reanimate. But yeah, we're just going to take the Faithful here. It's perfect for what we're trying to do. Alright, let's start sorting by curve. I have no 2-drops at all. I remember Black-White being not one of the strongest archetypes, kind of a mediocre one, but Tyvar is insane. This card is insane, but I don't think I can run it. There's no way. So this is 3/1. If it's tapped, you get to Entomb. That is good. There's also a Trapped in the screen. It's going to be one of those for me. Feels bad passing Tyvar. I mean, I do want more 2-drops. And it is nice that this can Entomb. Trapped in the screen would also be really good in my deck. I currently have 2 removal spells, the Seized and the Bear Trap. I think I'm going to take the Loner over the Trapped. Could be wrong, but I do want more 2-drops, and it kind of fits the theme. Well, I could take Liver Die. It reanimates, and it's removal. I'd probably wheel like an Emerge from the Cocoon, I would guess. Another Centipede. I love that. Yeah, I think we're just going to take Live or Die here. Feel bad about passing all these Centipedes. Alright, Miasma Demon. I think we're just taking a blue-white duel now to help me splash Niko. This thing is fine, but it's not really what you want to reanimate, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just okay. I would rather have the dual land so I could play Niko a little smoother. Yep. Alright, there's the Defile the Crypt if I want it. Another Cult Healer. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Crypt now. I mean, when one or more cards leave your graveyard, so whenever I reanimate, I get a 2/2. Yeah. I think we're going to take that over Cult Healer. So, we ended up getting one anyways. Alright, there's a merge here, but looking at Seized and Innocuous, right? I think I want another Seized. Just a little more removal would help. Although I wouldn't mind the Rat at all. When it dies, you manifest, so it's another good way to put a fatty into your graveyard. But Seized is harder to pick up, and I like removal. I already have a Bear Trap. I think I'm going to take a Winter's Intervention now, just as a cheap removal spell to kill a small creature early game, because this deck's looking a little bit slow. I do like Cult Healer. It fits with the Enduring Tenacity, but there was one in an earlier pack, which I think I might wheel. And, I mean, this also works with Tenacity, gains the life. Treasure Library for a Demon card. I have one Demon right now. Let's play a game. Make him discard 2 cards. So this tutors for a Demon. If I have Delirium, it tutors for anything. Alright, I have one Demon right now. I think I'm going to take the Let's Play a game. Also kind of funny with Enduring Tenacity, you could do 6 damage to them. There's a chance I play that. Nice. Wield the Spectral Snatcher, that's really good for me. Nice way to swap cycle and then have a good thing to reanimate. So now I'm hoping to wield one of those Emerge from the Cocoons. Take a Cultist. There we go. Wow, that's a late Fear being hunted. This card is good. Yeah. So now we have, let's see, how many ways to reanimate? We have 4 ways. Link Phone seems bad. Take the Leech. I have Rite of the Moth, Valgavoss Faithful, Live or Die, and Emerge from the Cocoon. So lots of ways to reanimate. In terms of discard outlets, I have 2 Fanatics of the Harrowing. This gets into my yard. Marvin doesn't do a whole lot for me. This card is good. The top 4, put one of them in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. You gain 3 life. So it gains life, combos with Enduring Tenacity, and puts fatties into my graveyard to reanimate. This card's not bad either, but I don't think I have enough cheap creatures to really make it great. Yeah, this is looking like a perfect Commune with Evil deck. It's definitely what we're going to take here. Nowhere to Run. That's a nice one. We also got Murder and Patched Plaything. Patched Plaything, notably a good one to reanimate. So Mutilator requires me to sack an enchantment. So that might give the edge to Nowhere to Run over Murder. The fact that I can then sack it later to the Mutilator is nice. I think, yeah, I remember this card being, I think, a little bit better than Murder in the format. The Plaything is tempting. It's a nice one to reanimate. I currently have 12 creatures. I'm going to take the Nowhere to Run, though. I like having the cheap removal. Alright, so I could take another Fanatic. I think at this point I just want a Neglected Manor, just make the mana slightly better. Orphans of the Wheat, not for this deck. Yeah. Haunted Screen. I mean, it does let me splash. It's also Final Vengeance. Sack a creature or enchantment. It's either that or the Haunted Screen. I could take the Shepherding Spirits too, I suppose. This doesn't look like a good Final Vengeance deck. I don't have a lot of things to sacrifice, honestly. This does look like, honestly, this could be a Haunted Screen deck since I am splashing, so it lets me splash. It ramps me to my fatties, and late game it becomes a 7/7, so yeah. I think we actually might play that. So 12 creatures. I do like Lionheart Glimmer, but this doesn't look like the deck for it. I could take a Given a Vengeance. This has a combo with the Enduring Tenacity. I'm currently at 12 creatures. That is a bit low. Glimmer's also a good one to copy with Niko. It's pretty close. I think I'm going to take one Given a Vengeance. I could be wrong, though. Alright, I like getting an Innocuous Rat here. That's perfect. Better than Friendly Ghost in my deck. Alright, I'll take an Appendage Amalgam. The Surveil is another way to get fatties into my graveyard. Alright, I like Unsettling Twins. Another way to put a fatty in my graveyard. I don't need another Defiled Crypt or Appendage Amalgam. This deck looks okay. I didn't get like an incredible bomb to reanimate like Valgavoth. That's really what you want for this style of deck, but Shroudstomper is good. Mutilator's really good to reanimate. Now I think I'll get a Shepherding Spirits. I don't think this is a Marvin deck, but I might play the Spirits. It's a fine one to reanimate. What am I cutting here? I could cut the Bear Trap. I think that's reasonable to cut. I don't really need Delirium in this deck. Possessed Goat, another discard outlet. Probably not playing the Leech, so let's take it. Do I want another Fanatic? A third Fanatic or second Appendage Amalgam? I'll take another Fanatic. Alright, another Spirits. Alright, so we're gonna have to make some cuts here. Probably not playing Balemurk Leech. Not sure about the Defiled Crypt yet. Probably not playing two Shepherding Spirits. I don't know if we're playing three Fanatics. So what's on the chopping block? Possessed Goat, Intervention, Innocuous Rat, Given a Violence, Appendage Amalgam. I mean, potentially the Egotist. The Egotist is kind of nice, though. I guess I can sack Nowhere to run to it as well. Let's play a game. Could get cut. Some number of Fanatics. Settling Twins. Defiled Crypt. I think I want to keep all the ways to reanimate. I could cut Shepherding Spirits. Need to cut 6 cards. Currently at 17 creatures. Defiled Crypt. Do I have any nice combos with this besides just the reanimation? Not really. Yeah, I think I like cutting the Crypt. Doesn't seem amazing in this deck. I think I do want the Winter's Intervention. The Rat is good with the Egotist. Gives me, sack fodder. Also good with the Mutilator. I have to cut 5. So how many can I keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. I keep half of these. Definitely, I don't think I want 3 Fanatics. So I need Delirium to make Let's Play game really good. This honestly does not seem easy to get Delirium. I only have 1 artifact, 3 enchantments. How many ways do I have to manifest Dread? I mean, Commune gets me Delirium pretty well. I think I still want to cut it though. Seems a little bit, I don't know, too cute. This card, honestly, maybe just a little more consistent. It also combos with the tenacity. Possess Goat is not a very good card. I honestly kind of want to cut it. I don't like the card very much. Although it is a way for me to get these in the graveyard. Yeah, I think I like cutting the goat. 2 more cuts, 15 creatures. I think I like 2 fanatics. 3 enchantments. Does make the cult healer a bit worse when I only have 3 enchantments. I could cut the cult healer. Maybe the amalgam's just better. Unsettling Twins is a nice one to flicker with Niko. So is Fanatic. Kind of want to keep those. Maybe I cut the cult healer actually. 1 more. And the Given to Violence is really only good with the Enduring Tenacity. What does the rat do for me? Just kind of blocks early game and then... Yeah, the rat's not great. I think I'm gonna try the Given. It sounds fun. Kind of thinking of just cutting the rat. Okay, so let's see. 16 black, 8 white, 1 blue. So I currently have 8 black, 3 blue, 8 white. Seems like I kind of want 9 black. I have 3 blue. All I'm doing is splashing blue for Niko. I also have the Haunted Screen, which adds blue mana. So this would be like 9 black, 7 white. I only need, I guess I need double white for the Shroudstomper, but this has plain cycling. I feel like 9 black, 7 white is fine. This deck is mostly black. Yep, I think that's what we're doing. Definitely isn't the kind of deck that I like to draft. I like the teamer decks, but this deck has got some potential fun combos in it. It's got the whole life gain package with Enduring Tenacity. It's got the Reanimator package. It's got the Niko package. Okay. Keep this one. Green-white, huh? So I could plain cycle this, but I don't think I want to yet. Okay, I get punished for attacking. It's fine. I might just want to cast this. I have enough planes. I don't have a way to reanimate it yet. It's just Haunted Screen. Cast this in 2 turns. I can sack Nowhere to Run to the Mutilator. Right, that's probably going to get hit with Nowhere to Run. Yeah. So let's Nowhere to Run this thing. Just do it now so you can't pump it. Next turn play the Spirits, and then the Mutilator. Kona. Okay. Dangerous card. We're not going to attack with a 3-2, because if he has removal, I want a blocker for Kona. Okay. Just they sack an enchantment and a creature. I do kind of want to play this once they do that. 7 mana becomes a 7/7. Yeah, I could just turn this thing into a 7/7. Or I could Unsettling Twins and hold up Egotist. I do feel like waiting on the Mutilator. Let's see if he has like Trapped in the Screen for this. He then gets to attack with those two. Yeah, it's not mana efficient, but I feel like doing the Unsettling Twins because if he has removal for the Haunted, the Spirit, this makes his attack still pretty awkward. Right, Spectral Snatcher. Yeah, let's just chill. I mean, I could have attacked with the spirits there, I suppose. But I really don't want to give him any opportunity to have a good attack here. Alright, well, that's going to kill my Haunted Screen. So, I don't need to reanimate that for a while. Or don't need to animate it. Ooh, that card's good. This is why I played the Unsettling Twins. I would love them to play an enchantment, so I can get full value of this Mutilator. Okay. So I could Mutilator now. Make him sack a creature. That's kind of good, because I do want it to die so I can start reanimating it. Or I could wait. Flip the 6/5. I'm gonna wait one more turn. My plan is to flip the 6/5. Sure. Play an enchantment, please. That's pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I think it's time to get the Mutilator in play. Still don't want to attack here. Sack nowhere to run. Let's see what they sacrifice, which creature. This one I would love to trade off in combat. Because I want to reanimate it. He sacks the fungus, the Haunted Screen. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting with the spirits. You can tap the Mutilator with the Bat, but then I still have a block with the Snatcher. Okay. He still has to discard a card. He wants to tap the Snatcher. But I can still trade off with one of his things. It's not that bad for me. Or discard a card. Well, now I can turn the screen on. I attack with the flyer first. Yeah. Then he'll have 13 life. I can play the mana untapped. And Haunt the Screen can be a blocker. Instant speed. Yeah. And they could... let's choose one, not both. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna animate the Haunted Screen this turn. And we're gonna have a big attack next turn. If he goes for a double block, I can get him with Live or Die. Sure. They're all coming in. I can sack 4 things to drain him for 4 off the Egotist. He's got to make some blocks here. Just take it all. Die. Okay, we'll keep it. I have the Seize from Slumber, early removal, Egotist turn 3. If I draw a Fanatic of the Harrowing, get to discard the Shroudstomper, and then Rite of the Moth-It. Uh-oh. Red-white? Okay. It's got Vigilance. I can't kill it with Seized. Seized from Slumber. I drew Fanatic. That's pretty great. Now I just need land 4. And I need a Swamp too, actually. I need double black for Rite of the Moth. Pretty awkward that I can't seize this. Leaves it there. Okay. Niko. Alright, let's run out the Egotist. Really hoping for land 4. Can't block the Plaything, so we're taking at least 4 from that. I'm gonna attempt to trade the Egotist with the Fear of Surveillance, and then seize the Plaything. Oh, if I don't draw something like a land next turn, I can't play. That's not true. I can seize from Slumber the Plaything. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Let's just wait. Let him put counters on things. Target the Plaything, and then I can kill it. Alright. Not looking good here. But you know what? If I drop Niko or Fanatic after killing a creature, I could definitely stabilize. Yeah. So we're gonna seize from Slumber the Plaything because the Nowhere to Run can kill the Fear of Surveillance. We definitely got to kill the Plaything this turn though, because of double strike. Alright, there we go. So what if I could play Fanatic, get a card, discard Shroudstomper, trade off with the 2/1. Let's say he's removal for the 2/1. I take 6, go to 2. And then I reanimate the Shroudstomper, go up to 4. And block that. It's still alive. So yeah. I think we're gonna Fanatic. I like playing the Fanatic over Niko because even if he has removal, this keeps me alive. If I play Niko and he has removal, I have no hope of coming back. But if he kills Fanatic, I go to 2, but then I reanimate the Shroudstomper and back up to 4. Can block the Fear of Surveillance, take 3 damage from the other creatures, go back to 1, still alive. I got exercise. That's kind of concerning. I wonder if he has another removal spell, because this would have got rid of my Shroudstomper. I will attempt to trade this with anything I can. Huh. Does that actually kill me now? Let's see. Block the 1/1. Take 6, go to 2. Reanimate, go to 4. But I'll still have the Harrowing alive for the following turn. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's just kill the Glimmer. Menace. Menace is awkward. But I am still alive here. I could instant speed reanimate the Shroudstomper. That also lets me keep open Nowhere to Run plus Gift of Violence. Instant speed, reanimate. Go up to 4. Shroudstomper blocks the fear. Fanatic trades with the split skin doll. Go back to 1. Then I can follow it up with Gift of Violence on the Shroudstomper and take over. Or I could just Ride of the Moth. Maybe just better to Ride of the Moth. Because then I still have removal for Liver Die. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ride of the Moth, I think. Okay. I need to live 1 turn here, and then I can give into Violence my Shroudstomper. Gain a ton of life. Please don't draw removal. The reason I write it there is because the Liver Die could be removal later. Right is only reanimation, and it's my only thing I can do with it. Like, if I use Liver Die to reanimate, then right is just dead in hand because I have no other targets to reanimate. Alright. We're getting aggressive. This puts me to 1. Doesn't kill me. See if like a glass works to finish me off. That does not finish me off. Okay. So let's see, I can attack with the Shroudstomper, I can give it lifelink. That puts me up to, that gains 9 life. Puts me up to 10. And I can additionally play Niko if I get a land, which I probably will by drawing a Shroudstomper. Then I got the Niko Shroudstomper combo going. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, I like that. So let's go attack with the Stomper. Nice, we got the land. We're just gonna go given the Violence. Get a bunch of life. I want to get Niko in play just to... Oh, I get to return at the beginning of the next end step, so the Shroudstomper comes back. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, it's only when I use the ability, right? Right. Well, I mean, this is backbreaking, right? If next turn, if I blink the Shroudstomper, I attack with 2. It's probably not coming back from that. It's also threatening lethal, so he's got to leave back blockers. So I think this is still fine over holding up 2 removal spells. He has Threaten. I will die. Threaten the Niko. It's exactly lethal. And I guess if I'd held up 2 removal spells, I would... I might still die Threaten, though, because he threatens the Shroudstomper. Yeah, I think I still die to Threaten anyways, so... I think this is fine. The Given to Violence was good. It was good here. It gained me 7 life. It's not going to do it. Pack for 2. Maybe the Percussionist also. This is 2 mana to exile. So I'm going to get 3 Shroudstomper triggers next turn. I'll get 2 triggers from the shards and then 1 from the flicker. So he's basically at 3 life right now. So he needs to block both. So he has to block with the Percussionist and another thing. But I gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. Alright, let's go. Let's get sort of the finality counter too. This is the combo we envisioned when we drafted this deck. It's happening. This is pretty filthy. Alright. So I got to chump both of these. I gain more life. Oh, there's the Tenacity. Is that gonna kill him when the other one comes back? It'll put him to 1. All the combos are happening. Okay. What does he flip? He flips a Split Skin Doll. So I gotta play the Tenacity, put him to 1. Then I'll have this and the Stomper to block. How does he come back from that? That seems pretty good. Nice. This is sweet. I love Duskmourn. Winter's Intervention, gain 2 life. That'll finish him off. I mean, the Shroudstomper attacking will do it too. I'm at 14 life. I'm feeling pretty healthy. Oh. I mean, that's pretty insane. It doesn't actually kill the Shroudstomper. Good card, though. I'd say one of the best cards in the format. He had Delirium, but just not enough mana to fully wipe my board. Yeah, I'll just take it all. That'll do it. We're gonna go with the Winter's Intervention win for style here. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep. His hand's not amazing, but I have 2 cheap removal spells. If I ever draw the blue, Niko is great. Niko draws me 2 more cards, basically, off the shards. That's a great draw. That gets me to Niko. Do I care about that? Yeah. It's gonna peck away for a while. Let's just get rid of it. On the screen. Next turn, run out Niko. Shards cost 2 mana to sack. Okay, get a second color. Blue. The nice thing is that now that I've cast Niko, if he kills him, I can start reanimating Niko. Niko's another good one to reanimate. Keep getting those shards. Beastie, sure. I think I want to sack one of these. Fanatic. I don't think I want that. I think I want a more high impact card. Okay. Sleeps me with 4 mana. I can seize from slumber the beastie and crack the other shard. Okay, let's just pass. Death touch, okay. Take 5. And we'll sack the other shard. Maybe just play the spirits next turn. Bottom. Looking for Shroudstompers. Don't love that. Alright, I think we are going to attack with Niko. And then play this Shepherding Spirits. And try and trade off with the beastie. Okay. On a screen will be a 7/7 next turn if I want it to be. It's a good blocker. I can flicker at instant speed, so I can protect creatures. Attacks with a 2/2, huh? What could this be? This could be a Fear of Exposure. Is there anything that it would need 5 toughness to live? It could be a Flesh Burrower. The Branch Snapper is 6 mana, so it can't be that. It's been a while since I played Duskmourn. I can't remember all the things it could be. I'll bite. Oh right, it gets +1/+1. All right, I'm not happy with how that played out. I think I'm gonna animate the screen this turn, but it's not looking good. If he's got more removal, I think we're toast. It's pretty good. Really? My plan's to reanimate Niko. Get more shards. Might not be enough though. We can get rid of the haunted screen. We're pretty far behind. That's a good one. So I have 8 mana, 9 if I tap the haunted screen. I could get the Snatcher out. I kind of like getting Niko going though. Yeah, we're gonna get Niko and Amalgam in play. Just chill out here. Holding up Amalgam or cracking some of the shards. Okay, that's gonna be a 4/5. Nice. Do you have a way to get rid of the haunted screen? No, he doesn't. Okay. I think we're gonna get the Amalgam out, because if I play the Snatcher next turn, I can threaten to turn both shards into the Snatcher at instant speed. It's a little more mana efficient getting the Amalgam in play. I do need to play the land in case I want to crack both of the shards to draw cards. Looking for a Shroudstomper here. Biomutilator wouldn't be bad either. I could start flickering Biomutilator. Damn, so this is something. Everything's coming in. this. I can flicker one of my creatures to save it. He's got a trick. 5/7. Okay. I mean, I can flicker the Amalgam also to save it. Let's see. Can I kill him? Flicker the Snatcher. Potentially, actually. Look at this. Let that die. 13. Yeah. I'm gonna flicker the Snatcher, actually. I might be able to kill him here. I mean, if he has another blocker, I can't necessarily, but I draw like removal. Okay. I want to crack one. Blocks one, he takes. And I die on the crackback. I don't think I want to crack. I don't think I want to crack those yet. That's pretty good though. So let's see. Make 2 Snatchers, attack with both. He has to chump. Right? 12, yeah, he has to chump block. I give the Haunted Screen +2/+2 a lifelink, gain 9. I go to 16. He's cracking back for 16. So I can't finish him off. But what I can do is I can crack for 12 with the Snatcher. Yeah. Hold back the Haunted Screen. You might just take this. Yeah. Okay. I just need to survive this combat. And I can maybe steal a win here. Mm-hmm. Look like that. So let's see. I almost don't want to kill that because then he has a blocker. But he still has a blocker because of the Megalodon. Maybe I should have blocked the Megalodon so I could threaten to kill it. Now I'm going to lose the Haunted Screen. Yeah. I think we're still going to do this. Trades. But I gain the most life this way. My Snatcher is going to live through combat anyways. Yeah, I can't crack back for lethal. I might have to start cracking the shards. What am I looking for? Mutilator? So I can start flickering it. Shroudstomper. So I can have 2 6/5s blocking next turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna look for something here. Nope. Okay. That gets back the flyer. One more. Winter's Intervention. I think I do want that. So let's see. Get back the flyer. Winter's Intervention. Could also attack with the Snatcher. He blocks with the Megalodon. And I reanimate the Snatcher. Or I finish. Yeah. I think I want the flyer. I think that's how I win this. Let's get the flyer. Block and flicker. Yeah. Could also attack. I could attack with Niko. Reanimate that. Reanimate Niko. No, I think I need to flicker something. Let's just reanimate this, I think. No attacks. I want to play the land. I think we'll hold it as a trick. So he doesn't know what's coming. Was I supposed to kill the face down card there? I mean, if it's a creature, probably want to kill the long neck though. Killing the Niko. Don't love that. Yep. It's another fatty. It's a trampler. Oh man, unfortunate. I guess I should have intervention that. I thought I wanted to kill the reach creature, but yeah, we're gonna die now. All right, that one. No, I blocked this one, so it's trampling over for 3. Yeah, that's enough to kill me, unfortunately. Bummer. It's too many fatties flipped off of the Manifest Dreads. Yeah, this is a good deck. I think blue-green is a very solid deck. Threats around every corner. Really strong card. That was a close one. That was a tricky game to navigate. I'm sure there's some things I could have done differently with Niko. Choosing like when to crack the shards. Maybe I wanted to hold on to them for longer. But it did feel like I needed to draw into like a Vile Mutilator or a Shroudstomper to actually gain some ground there. Yeah, sounds fine. pretty good. Not going to know where to run a percussionist. Not going to swamp cycle either, I don't think. Not yet. That is going to get killed though. Ooh, that's a really nice draw. I can ambush the percussionist. Nice. Flip an expensive spell. Oh, you can cast that. Okay. Don't attack? I think I went off for the trade. Let's Fanatic. I'm gonna pitch the other Fanatic, I think. I might want the land to cast the Snatcher. Yeah, offer the Amalgam to trade. This looks like he's aggressive. Okay. I think that triggers the Vicious... No, it doesn't... Yeah, I think it triggers the Vicious Clown. It does. It's a 2/2 enters. Okay, yeah, let's trade off. That's fine. Okay. I mean, I could live or die, kill that. I think I'm going to. I don't think I want to reanimate any of these. Yeah. Poking for 2. Next turn we'll play the Snatcher. There's another clown. Notably, I've drawn no planes, so if I draw white cards, they're dead. That's actually a pretty good draw. Alright. Let's get the Snatcher in play. Got 1 card left, and you can make the Escort unblockable, and then you can put the Machete on it and attack for 4. Okay. Love to draw Niko, Mutilator. It's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Floods the board. And I can maybe flip a fatty. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty insane. Put the right in the yard. Love that. Not gonna attack quite yet. I think next turn we might start getting in. I like just drawing this out. I got the inevitability here. Turn the haunted screen to a 7/7 soon. Okay. What? It's summoning sick though. It's kind of weird. Also can't block. I think this is the turn we start crunching. Yeah, I think we're gonna just attack with the Snatcher. And we're gonna plan to flip the Mutilator or animate the Haunted screen. Notably, I can't flashback Ride the Moth because I don't have double white yet. But soon. Ooh, Enduring Innocence, that's a good one. That's actually pretty sick with Norin. Can recast the cheap creatures. Nice combo. Okay, so that can't be blocked. So when it becomes blocked, so I could block it, so I don't take 5 damage, but he gets to replay and draw a card. Yeah, I think I'll allow that to not take 5. Indestructible. There's another white. Okay. I mean, probably was going to flip the Mutilator there. Maybe just crack in with these 3. So he takes 6 in the air, goes to 12. He has to chump block with the Enduring Innocence, and there's no way he can kill me on the counterattack, so that's what I would have done. Yeah, keep this one. I got some cheap removal. I can swamp cycle. More aggro. Probably just gonna Winter's Intervention that. Or I could do it to the hand. Which one's more annoying? Maybe Norin is actually more annoying. Let's just kill it now, I think. The reason I think Norin is more annoying is because it lets him make free attacks. And if I have good blocks, he doesn't care because he can just exiles the things that I block and replays them. The hand will be also annoying in the late game when it becomes a 4-2 menace, but I got C's, I have time to find multiple blockers. Okay. So my plan is probably to go Tenacity next turn. I'd rather seize, I think, well, if I seize the Playmate, then he's halfway to Delirium. I think I'd still rather seize the Playmate. Playmate allows him to get through late game. Yeah. Alright. 2 hands. We'll see if not killing the hand comes back to bite me. Okay. It's a bummer. But good with the given of violence eventually. I might need to liver die one of these hands. Probably I have to do that. I just do it now. There are counter spells. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill it now. I mean, you could have like fear of being hunted. I would rather kill the fear of being hunted, I think. Actually, I don't even know. I'm just gonna do this now. Kill one of the hands. I need to preserve my life total with that Glassworks. Next turn we'll play the Snatcher. Hopefully we can give in a violence. Okay, that's a good draw. Even if this gets countered, I can reanimate it. Countered or killed. Well, that's a way of killing it without sending it to the graveyard. Shuffles it away. Discards Roller Crusher Ride? Damn. Okay. It's almost got Delirium. Oh, it doesn't shuffle it. Okay. Oh man, we're on the verge of dying here. He has an instant. Technically not dead, we're at 1. I guess land Glassworks, that'll do it. Nice. Just got tempoed out there. Oh. That does it also. Wait. Okay, yeah, that does it. Yeah, we were on the cusp of stabilizing. Just needed a huge creature that we could cast Given a Violence on. Okay. So what are we at now? 3, 2? Okay. So we get one more loss. Say it's not great, but I gotta keep it. Alright, we got the combo. Every card in my hand other than Enduring Tenacity gains me life. If he has a fast draw, though, this hand's not good against that. Right, sacking it. So he probably has a 4-drop he wants to play next turn, I'm guessing. That's a really good draw. I love some removal in this situation. Okay. It's not the fastest clock. Play the Egotist next turn. And then the Tenacity. Not blocking here. Yeah, not getting a choice. So what could he have here? Obviously he's got a way to pump. Trying to remember what's... I think there's like a +2/+2 aura in Duskmourn. Alright, I'll bite on the Centipede. What do you got? Yep, +2/+2. Still a trade though. Get more? Okay, I'm fine with that. Still got a 2-for-1. I can seize from Slumber the 4/4 now. The card's pretty annoying. Yeah. That could be a problem. Oh, that's a really good draw. So I can eventually sack the tenacity to that. I want to seize from... Actually, I could kill this thing now. Maybe I actually do want to do that. Or do I want to take my chances with all the 1/1s? Honestly, I kind of want to slow the clock down. Yeah, we're just going to pass. Attempt to kill this. Okay. That's what I get for waiting, I guess. Blocks indestructible and death touch. So that's things at 4. That's a good one. So it's 6 mana. I do want to kill that because then he has to sack an enchantment to the Mutilator. Yeah, let's just kill the Brood Spinner. And we'll attack. So I'm not blocking. If I have to, I could sack the Tenacity next turn to give the Egotist indestructible once blocking the immobility, and then give in a violence it. Land. Yes. So sick. This is why Biomutilator is a gross card. Yeah, sack this. Non-token enchantment and non-token creature. Next turn I can emerge from Cocoon, the Tenacity. I actually think I have lethal next turn, right? Ethereal Armor. So, emerge from Cocoon, the Tenacity. He loses 3 life, he goes to 10. And then I give in a violence this thing. That's definitely lethal. Combo. All right. I like this deck. This deck is fun. Got some fun synergy. This hand is super slow. At least I can cast Rider of the Moth, I can cast Niko. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hope I draw cheap spells. Okay, that's not cheap. Like a Winter's Intervention or a Seize from Slumber or Nowhere to Run. Yeah, see, like that's a problem. Come on. Well, I mean, I can cycle that, I guess. I probably will. So I might have to reanimate that on turn 4. But yeah. Oh, he's green-white also, so he's probably aggressive. I don't love this. Yeah, I don't love this at all. This hand's gonna be too slow on the draw, I think. For all these watchdogs. Alright. Yep, go to 11. Then I guess I play Niko, and it's just too slow. Alright, I like that, because that doesn't add to the board. I don't have to play Niko. I mean, I could Rite of the Moth. I probably do, because then Rite of the Moth can block all of those. Including the goat. Yeah. Cross my fingers. What are the odds he has 0 removal? Not great. He has removal, I'm just dead. It's not removal. Block the goat. Do you have the +2/+2? Jump scare. Alright. I think we're just dead. I can block one thing. I guess I could have blocked the Watchdog. Then I'd be at 4. But at least I'd be guaranteed to trade off. Yeah, maybe that was better. Do I have any 1-drops I could get with Fnatic? I have Valgavost Faithful in my deck still. So I guess that's my out. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think maybe I just should not have blocked the goat. I just assumed he was just trying to go wide, but it probably would have been safer to block the Watchdog just to play around a +2/+2, of which there are a couple. Yeah, we're dead. GG. All right. Well, unfortunate way to go out. All of our losses were mostly expected, just getting aggroed out because their deck was a bit slower. Although there was one prolonged game we lost against blue-green, so this was the deck. I thought that this was a really fun one. Again, I don't think Reanimator is particularly great in Duskmourn, unless you get like Valgavoth, then it can be pretty great. But this was a really fun iteration of it, because it wasn't just straight up Reanimator. It also had the Flicker package with Niko. We got to live the dream with Shroudstomper, and the life gain package with Enduring Tenacity. We comboed off Given a Violence, that thing as well, just to fireball people out. So this deck was fun. It was doing cool things. I enjoyed playing it. And yeah, that'll do it for this one. It reaffirms my belief that Duskmourn is a great format. So hope you enjoyed watching. I definitely enjoyed playing, and I'll see you in the next draft.